The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has said a total of 339 million litres of petrol was distributed to 63 depots across the country in 7 days. Data shows that the Nigerian and Midstream Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority on Monday showed that the product was sent out between February 25 and March the 3rd. According to weekly National PMS Evacuation and Dispatch report, 339 million litres of petrol were distributed across the state, with Lagos getting the lion's share of 1.73 billion litres. Meanwhile, Group Chief Executive Officer Nnpcl Limited Mele Kyari had last year said Nigeria consumed 66 million litres of petrol daily. A fuel scarcity resurfaced in some states, including Abuja, this week. And away from there now, as we take a look at the next top business headline here, with Nigeria's population projected to hit 400 million people by 2050, the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization (FAO) has called for decisive action by the Nigerian government to ensure sustainable and inclusive food system transformation. According to the Nigeria Food System Assessment Profile conducted by the international body, the FAO said raised concerns that large food deficits remain a cardinal challenge to the country's food system, despite the potential to feed its growing population in the coming decades. They stated that food self-sufficiency could be attained not only through production technologies, but also by entrenching sustainable and inclusive food systems in the structure, governance, and administration. And now, African airlines have recorded 124% growth in passenger traffic in the past year, the International Air Transport Association has said. The Switzerland-based IATA, which represents international airlines globally, said the recovery in all travel demand was continuing in 2023 based on January traffic result. It said that in January 2023, African Airlines passenger traffic rose by 124.8% versus a year ago. January capacity was up 82.5% and load factor climbed by 13.9 percentage points to 73.7%, the lowest among regions. IATA said in a statement on Wednesday, it said the growth was aided by the lifting of the zero-COVID policy in China, as total January 2023 domestic traffic was at 97.4% of the January 2029 level. And finally, we look at the last story here, which talk about the cost, the company income tax. As we look at the Buhari tax regime, revenue from value-added tax and company income tax, CIT, rose by 33% year-on-year to 4.92 trillion in 2022 from 3.68 trillion in 2021. Data at the National Bureau of Statistics show that CIT recorded stronger growth at 45%, while 24.5% growth was recorded in VAT during the period.